Hi, and thanks for joining me. It's been a couple of weeks now since I posted about the accident that's stopped me from doing any new rambles or Dave's Diaries videos for the channel, so I thought I'd post an update. First, I have to say how overwhelmed I've been by the number of lovely comments and messages of support from the YouTube community, plus mentions on other channels, and just wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone that's taken the time to comment and contact me. It really is appreciated, and it's support like this that'll make the recovery a little easier. Quite a few have been asking questions about the accident, the bike and the leg frame, so here's a quick rundown. The accident happened only about 2 miles from home. I was slowing down to stop at a T-junction in the village and was only doing about 25 miles an hour. A car suddenly pulled out of a driveway on my right just before the junction and hit me from the side. My leg took the full force of the impact and the bike was actually pushed out the way into the gutter. I got an open fracture on both tibia and fibula, and the tibia's in 3 pieces. Because it was an open fracture, it needed a skin graft, so initially I had a temporary external scaffold holding the bones while the skin graft took. I call it a scaffold because it really was a bit Heath Robinson looking. The frame on my leg now is known as an Elizarov frame. It'll probably be on there for about 9 months. Basically, it's a series of rings bolted together around the leg that hold the bones in the correct place by strong wire rods that actually pass through the bones. The idea is that it allows you to walk on the leg as it heals, and this in itself speeds up the healing process. It does take some getting used to, and although the accident happened over 6 weeks ago now, I've only had this proper frame on for about 3 weeks. So I'm not yet at the point where I can walk on it without aid. I think that'll take a bit of time. This is part of my daily exercise routine. I have a set of about 10 or 12 different exercises to do 3 times a day, and I do a little walk like this for 5 minutes every hour or so, and bit by bit I'm being able to put a bit more weight on my leg. So it's going to be a long, slow process, but we'll get there. As far as the bike's concerned, I was on Al, the CCM Spitfire bobber, and he came out of it with just a few scratches. Well, I've now had the opportunity to have a look at Al and his what damage he got in the accident, and it's very, very little. As you can see, the tyre scuffed there, obviously where it went over, but that's just clean up. The bar end mirror, that's toast, and it's just caught the edge of the brake lever there. If we come down just to the just caught the front edge of the rear brake pedal. Now I'm told there's a scrape on the silencer, although I can't actually see anything. I've looked around all the other bits that I can access, and so have a couple of buddies, and we can't see anything other than these cosmetic bits. So Al looks like he's come away very well out of this. I've swapped 2 wheels for 4 now, so this is a nice little electric buggy that a dear friend of mine has lent me. So it's giving me that little bit of mobility, a little bit extra mobility, so I can do more than just moving around the house. So as things progress, this is going to be a real boon to my getting out and recovering. Anyway, that's where we're at the moment. It's just the start of a long journey, but I'm pretty positive, so given time and regular physio, I'm sure I'll get there in the end. I'll wrap it up there, but once again, a huge thank you to everyone. It really is like having a big international family, and all your support is greatly appreciated. I'll do updates occasionally, so hope to see you again, and cheers for now.